Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars Rebels video. Recently it was confirmed that Rebels will be getting a season 4, but what wasn't said was if that'll be its final season. I'm pretty sure we've all heard the rumors swirling around that Rebels is approaching its end sometime soon. I'm not saying that the show is ending, but in the off chance that it is, here are 4 things that I want to have happen in Star Wars Rebels before it ends.
The power that we are dealing with here is immeasurable. I will not fail.
The first is a cameo appearance from director Orson Krennic. Season 3 of the show has been filled with connections to Rogue One: The Star Wars Story, with appearances from Saw Gerrera, the hints to the Death Star project, and many more that have been yet to be seen. Seeing as though they have already stumbled across the tattered path left by the Death Star project on Geonosis, I think it's only fitting that we see an appearance from the head of the project, director Orson Krennic himself. I personally think that the interaction between him and Tarkin would be best, since it is clear in Rogue One: The Star Wars Story that the two of them don't get along as much as they need to.
Lord Vader, have you dealt with the rebels in the Lothal system?
The second thing I would like to see is another cameo appearance, but this one from Emperor Palpatine. To be more specific, a physical appearance. The only time that we have been graced by the Emperor on Rebels was during a scene with Vader contacting the Emperor, and even then we only heard the voice of Palpatine. Seeing as though he is a critical part to the Empire, and we are now seeing the rebellion begin to come together to the point of what we see in the original trilogy, I think it's time that we see Palpatine emerge from the shadows and assure his Empire that the rebel threat will be foiled. Third thing would be the introduction of the Xwing to the Rebel fleet. I've spoken about this before in one of my episodes of Rebels Recap, that the only fighter the Rebel Alliance hasn't added to their fleet as of yet is the Xwing starfighter. We've already seen the A-Wing, the B-Wing, and the Y-Wing make their way to the growing fleet, and now since Thrawn has added the heavily shielded and strong TIE Defender to the Empire's forces, I expect the Rebels to counter with the X-Wing, more than likely towards the end of the current season.
It's, Rogue One.
The fourth and final thing that I want to see happen before the series ends is the Battle of Scurf from the Ghost Crew's perspective. This is a huge chance to add more to an already incredible story. Dave Filoni, who is the supervising director of the show, has already stated that he is interested in doing such an episode further down the line, and we already know that at least Chopper and Hera survived or stayed with the rebellion up to this point. I personally think that such a move would be a great way to end the series, especially considering the fact that the original trilogy picks up moments after the Battle of Scurf concluded. We could also see cameos from Rogue One characters such as General Draven, Captain Cassian Andor, K2SO, and maybe even Jen Erso herself. Here's hoping that we do make it to such a point. Now that'll do it for today's video. However, be sure to tell me in the comment sections below what are some things that you would like to see happen in Star Wars Rebels before the series comes to a close. Also, leave a like and share this video if you enjoyed it. If you're new to the Marauders Guild, subscribe and hit that bell to know whenever we upload. I hope you all considering making this channel your new home for Star Wars. Until the next time, may the force of others be with you.